This is Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. You're watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
Now, just when you think that the PBC fan club are having a real bad week already with the news of Canelo Álvarez joining DAZN. Not only Canelo Álvarez, but of course Golden Boy as well as. So all the people who are real hating on DAZN and refusing to pay $10 a month, a whole $10 per month for how many shows? 36 Matchroom shows, US and UK. And now 10 shows from Golden Boy plus the Canelo ones, all for $10 plus the World Boxing Super Series. That's making their cereal taste real bad. But let's throw something else in on there just to make their breakfast taste even worse. Let's put them right off their breakfast. According to Jay Jimenez, the manager of Luis Ortiz, they're in fact talking to Eddie Hearn about a 3-fight deal. And this is what Jay Jimenez had to say. Eddie and I are working on maybe doing a big money 3-fight deal for Luis Ortiz. So it looks likely to happen soon. Eddie could make Luis Ortiz a big star in the UK. So that is Jay Jimenez's statement. Now, that doesn't mean he's going to be pulled off the December 1st card, Wilder Fury. No, that could still go ahead. Okay, so this is apparently thereon after. So his fight on December the 1st on the undercard of Wilder and Fury looks like it could be his very last on PBC or Showtime or whatever. So that's not good news, is it? I mean, considering that these guys go with a whole crazy narrative that Deontay Wilder is #1 in the heavyweight division and Luis Ortiz is #2. So #2 is going to be working for Matchroom again. But yet these same people who said that Eddie Hearn, didn't he screw over Luis Ortiz? Didn't he? Last time out, you know, he kept him away from Joshua. But yet he's had a real bad feeling and a real bad time with Eddie Hearn, yet he's quite willing to sign with Eddie Hearn. So clearly, the whole narrative that you guys have been pushing wasn't really that now, was it? As we all said at the time, facts are Luis Ortiz, when he fought Malik Scott and Dave Allen, he didn't perform to his potential at all. It didn't look like Luis Ortiz. So he's either on the decline or something was going on. But either way, they're talking to him again about getting a big money 3-fight deal. In addition to that as well, again, people say that Dillian Whyte is ducking Luis Ortiz. Again, according to this article, which again I'll put in the description box as always, he priced himself out. Luis Ortiz was asking for way too much money to fight on December 22nd against Dillian Whyte. So there's that one as well. Wow. You guys at the PBC fan club who just petition everything that anybody outside of the PBC is bad for boxing. Well, quite clearly, you're wrong. It's you guys that are bad for boxing. You see, when you breed hate, you get it back. These things come back and bite you on the backside. It's just what happens. Call it karma, call it fate, call it whatever you want. But the more you hate on DAZN, the more you talk about it, the more you hate on Eddie Hearn, the more you hate on everything that's not PBC. Strange, isn't it, how the more popular and bigger they're rising, and PBC is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. It's amazing that, isn't it? Anyway, drop your thoughts below about it, click that thumbs up, and of course subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.